Hey guys, Ocean45 back again. Now, first thing I have to say is that unfortunately the save game was corrupted, and so I had to go back to an earlier save, which is roughly where episode 2 left off, is where I've been playing from, and I played up back to the same amount of turns as episode 4, so you might notice some differences. But yeah, so we're just going to try and keep going from here. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to have to deal with these barbarians. That's right, even in the new version I'm playing, well, not new version, there's still far too many barbarians. Luckily I've got scouts and archers blocking their path, which is always a good thing. But I'm going to get these workers to fix that gold mine. These archers are just patrolling around. Probably going to return them back towards Amsterdam very shortly. In fact, yeah, they're not going to go too far away. I mean, I do have a warrior there. I'm still a little bit worried. As you can see, Rotterdam has been founded in this save as well, which is good. However, I've lost a lot of progress because I've actually there was a couple of other recorded videos I'd done for this, but they've been they were corrupted also. And the same thing that corrupted the save file. So I've actually come a couple of bits behind. Let's finish these barbarians off. I'm mostly leaving the barbarian camps for the same reason I was going to leave them last save, which is to hold back the Greeks, because the Greeks are edging towards me. Let me go for visibility range, and they're going to sit and heal themselves. Now with what money I have, I'm actually going to purchase some tiles with deer on. Yep, private tile. That's good. Private tile. Alright, so we've got some tiles. Gain those deer resources. I'm also going to try and expand out towards those truffles. Next turn. Okay, that's good. I've also, as you can see, I've accumulated faith because I'm going to try and found a pantheon, which would be good because if I can found a pantheon, then I can make a religion. I also get some religious bonuses, which can help like stuff like production and other things in those lines. Okay, so these scouts are fully healed again. Oh no, apparently they haven't. That was just a glitch. I'm going to move these actually no, I'm going to move them back that way. Because I think a barbarian camp might come along there. I think they're akin to that. Again, these archers are going to move back across the river and onto this worker. That worker is still repairing that improvement, which will take another turn. You can see I've got another worker on the boil in Amsterdam. After that work is done, I'm probably going to build another settler, so I've found another city. Counter the growing Greek influence. The plan at least. I'm not sure where I'm going to found it though. Oop, I've just researched calendar. Yes, I've already got tracking in this one. I'll show you all the text I have, just in case it's different from last time. Now I think I'm going to get writing and then probably masonry. Yeah, probably masonry after writing. Okay, that's good. With a worker being spawned there shortly, I'm going to move this one back up and we're going to get those horses. Horses are a valuable resource in this game. Moving orders, cool. They're going to patrol into the forest. Archers in the forest, very elven. I mean, we are in a Middle-earth map. Still no idea where I am on said Middle-earth map, probably. They're just going to go into alert. I'm going to hit next turn. Just waiting now. Got that time from. Oh, there we go. The scouts are fully healed now. We're going to move them out one, so they can. Oh, well, they must have captured a settler, which I bet you any money is from Greece. So these guys are going to come back here. I'm assuming those guys are heading towards my lands. So these archers on the double move that way. That's good. These guys, I tell you what, I'll leave these guys here just to keep a lookout. These guys are going to go up to these horses, out of the way, luckily, of the barbarians. I'm going to try and occupy a defensive line a defensive line along these two coppers, because that way the barbarians will be unable to pillage my resources, which is always very annoying. But we'll just have to see. Oh, they're moving in. Not in the way I expected. Oh, there's more settlers. Actually, that's a completely different settler. Oh well. We'll move on. Oh, damn it. They've obstructed my firing range. Okay, but if they move any closer toward my guys, they'll be in some serious trouble. Again, these guys are going to hold their ground. And this worker is going to build a farm there. Because farms are good by increasing the amount of... Let's see what they can move one forward as well. So I think we're going to produce another settler after down there. Probably move them across the river further south, as the Greeks seem to be building up on that other river up there. Too bad we're between rivers and they can't use the rivers as a defensive line on the other side against the Greeks. Oh well. I'm either going to go to the west or to the southeast, depending on which one. Right, here's how we're going to do this. First, the city will launch its ranged attack. Fairly pitiful, but oh well. Then the archers will launch their attack. Then, oh yes, these guys will construct a farm. Then these archers will launch this attack. I tell you what, yes, I'll finish them off with my scouts. Also, if I can, I'm going to use my money to purchase that deer tile to keep it away from the Greeks. I want all the deer, and that way I can probably trade it to them for something. Buy a tile. Anyway, yep, that tile has been bought. They're going to be pretty mad about that, but oh well. Not my problem. Well, it will probably be my problem later on. So next turn now. Nearly finished writing. Yep. We're gonna act apologetic simply because I don't really want to war with them at this stage, because I don't feel like they must have a lot more cities than I do. Later on, when we've driven out, we don't have any siege weapons, so fighting a war at the minute would be ultimately pointless. That's the main problem. And I know they've got barbarian camps all around them, so hopefully they're going to be overrun. But I'm going to send my scout there so we can have a look at what's going on. The unit is being promoted, that's good. These archers are going to move back this way. If anything, we kind of inhabit the middle of a forest, mostly. I'm still not actually entirely sure where we are, though. We're going to go for Ranger. Operate that high ground. We can see there is an encampment there. Sparta has grown to 2. This is very, well, not very big, but quite big. I'm going to produce a caravan. Use that for trade. And that'll be good. Oh, the Corinthians have begun to attack the barbarian camp, which we're using our scouts to view. I probably should have my scout exploring, but I'm going to keep him close to home. Use him as basically like a watchtower, is the idea. Again, they're going to sit there and fortify until healed. They're going to move on top of this worker to stop them getting captured. That's good enough. These guys tell I'm going to move them on out. See, yep, that camp is still there, and they've captured a settler, which is hilarious. And more settlers. The more settlers captured, the better, because that means someone has made a settler for absolutely nothing. Oh, the continued warfare over there. That'll be great. Right, I think. Yeah, no, yep. Unmet classic players enter the classical age. I don't think we're in the classical age yet. I think we're still in the ancient era. Isn't great because we're falling behind slightly. Right, I think I'm going to call it a day there, guys. See you next episode.